Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. You can see I'm coming off a losing streak here. Several losses in a row, and I needed one good victory to end the evening. So, that's exactly what we got here. I decided to play Historic one last time and see what I could do. There's really no reason to record this. There's nothing here for you to watch. There's nothing that amazing. Just remember to shop Dark Ritual if you go to TCG Player. But you've seen this deck already. It has had a more successful run. It really does matter what time you play as far as the opponents that you're going to get. Late night, wee hours of the morning, only the most dedicated people are here playing. So, tend to be harder matches. So keep that in mind if you're trying to score a rank on the ladder there. Anyhow, this is a terrible hand. I choose to keep anyhow. And very shortly after you see them get about 4 lands on the board, you're going to see me speed this up to about 4 or 8 times the speed, because you know what's going to happen here. But I have to say that this is absolutely the most satisfying play that I get. You see that's white life gain, so okay, humans are pretty strong. And there are several loops that are set up with, you know, you've seen these things. Like I said, there's really nothing new for you to see here, except one very, very satisfying play. We see that we have the Soul Warden. We do rely on things bouncing in and out, so they are going to gain life. That's going to be something of a problem, because I'm not milling them out in this one. I don't have my Altar of Dementia there. This is the food deck. This is the Reckless Fireweaver, what have you. So you can see them sizing up my cards, seeing exactly what they do. I'm double checking what they do now. I see what I have here. I do have a removal in here. I do have the ability to take all the... Oh, never mind. They're just going to take my stuff anyhow. I started to say I have in here the ability to remove all permanents from the field, but then I would be giving a few things back to them. And that's okay if I can keep them from getting, you know, a lock on the game or something of that nature. But if you are still here watching, which I can't imagine that you are, but if you are, you see what's coming, right? I'm sure you can look at my hand and know what play I am so very delighted to make. And I did say after 4 lands get on the board, and I believe it's this very next turn where things start to get out of hand. Well, they start to, and that is the card that I needed. I will take the life. I am not going to do that yet. I probably should have. If I was a better player, I probably would have done that. I would have gotten rid of 2 Soul Wardens. But now, they're going to be gaining 3 life a turn. That was perhaps a mistake or an oversight that I made. But in just a moment, we're going to see what they've been setting up for all along. And it's nothing that we're unfamiliar with. We've got the Scurry-Oak, which means we're going to have squirrels, 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 and more squirrels. And you can see why I sped this up. I throw in a couple of little, snores in there to let them know that I'm still there. And oh, I'm so dismayed at what's coming, and I'm sad that they're going to win. You see them build up. At some point, they decide that they have enough of those, and that they should make sure to build up their Soul Wardens so when they swing in, they can kill me this turn. Surely, if they don't kill me this turn, they're going to have a massive battlefield which they can take me out next time. But it doesn't get to that point. I probably should have speeded this up to 8 times, because you know what's happening here. We don't need to see all 22 of these things played out. But I thought I would just have fun with it and just throw this up there just because. It made me happy. It made me chuckle. It made me sleep better that night after that long losing streak. I often talk about how... yeah, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Said I wasn't going to. Not going to go there. Yeah. So, anyhow, how you guys doing? Did you guys have a good 4th? good holiday season. There it is. There's the play I've been waiting all this time to make. Oh well, there they all go. I'm sure they're sitting back and ready for next turn. I'm sure they're thinking, I'll get you next turn. No big deal. I get a creature back, but I don't really care. I got all their creatures gone. And with 87 life, I'm betting that they don't really have any other win conditions. And if they do, which they do, I mean, they could build back up. They can recover from this. It'll be a little hard since I do have removal. And, yeah. Let's get this, let's get some stuff back. I want them just to know that I can have all of those things back and have them waiting in my hand at any moment. We'll play psychological games with them. Anyhow, ridiculous. If you stuck it to the end of this video, thank you. If not, well, I'm glad you even clicked on it. Anyhow, there are places you can keep up with me if you choose to. Most of all, the best idea, and I'm much less of a jerk in person, so, whatever. Yeah, find me at Collector Legion on Tuesdays and Game Hub on Wednesdays. I try to make it every week if I can. Sometimes personal things do get in the way. So if you ever come there and miss me, I'm sorry about that. I'll probably be there the next week, though. But I swear I try to be more fun in Commander. Anyhow, that's what I do a lot of, Commander. But yeah, if you ever do want to play, those are the places you can find me. That's assuming you're in the South Bay area here in Southern California. I'm hoping to get to Acme Comics and a couple other places, maybe in North Carolina at some point soon, but well, maybe not soon. We'll talk about that at another time. I should speed this up too, because this is just salt. It's just salt. It's just me loving it, drinking the tears of my enemies, and soaking in there. I'm having a salt bath, a salt lick. I'm just enjoying the salt. And sorry, you know, this is my. I wasn't gonna complain about it. I wasn't. I'm just going to say, in Arena, it just makes me salty, and then I choose to play salty decks, and I choose to be, and I shouldn't be that way. I should be the bigger person. This is a game, right? It's supposed to be fun. I'm sorry. Leave it alone. Anyhow, so, yeah. Thanks for watching. Follow me at any of these places. Do I just, and this is just how mean I am. I'm just going to step on them because I can. You made me wait that long. I'm going to make you wait to have a creature. Oh, gosh, this just brings out the worst in me. I really don't intend for it to. Because, yes, I will play this out to the end. If I get another land, I am going to play the... God damn it, get the phone. Anyhow, sorry. Like I said, it does bring out the worst in me. Yeah, so like I was saying, I will play out the Immortal Sun. I will just go through and make them go through the entire effort of trying to rebuild. Well, I will surely draw another removal spell, and they're just going to make me set it out, and I'm okay with that. Because I'm shaking off the funk of the 5 losses before this. I'm getting rid of those. Those are melting away with each second that ticks by as he uses his time up. Yeah, it just melts away, and I go to bed happy. So, now you see why I chose Tibalt's Apprentice as a title for the channel. I got all of his worst things that I'm trying to get under control and be better about. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed some part of this, and see you next time.